start it.
Great. Interior Abed's room, morning. Cameras focused on the top of the Greendale calendar, then pans down to show first day of classes clearly circled in red marker. Abed arises from his bed into frame.
And we're back.
Try the music.
Play. Try it again. Boobertron?
Okay.
Did we kill him?
Boobertron's dead. Boobertron's dead and we killed him.
Oh no.
Camera continuously pans to the right to show Troy getting out of bed and tries to Boobertron. Just getting out of the water bed under a portrait of a younger, handsome here. Shirley in bed with her is under a thrall. Jeff already doing upside down punches, Annie out of bed doing her hair while smiling. Music fades as we pan into Britta's room. She's staring at the ceiling in dread.
Dean. Welcome, students, new and old, to another fall semester at Greendale. It's time for clean slates and fresh starts.
Exterior parking lot, morning. Britta stiffly walks into Greendale, trying not to make eye contact with anyone.
Celebrate your fresh start tonight at the Fresh Start Dance in the cafeteria. The same cafeteria where Britta Perry publicly professed her love to Jeff Winger, who then walked out on her. Unforgettable.
A group of girls on the quad stares openly at Britta as she walks inside. They're obviously gossiping about her, is mortified and rushes past, hiding her face.
Free punch and Fresh Start cookies tonight at the Fresh Start Dance.
Few feet away, Troy and Pierce are walking together through society recruitment stalls.
Look at us, living together, driving to school together.
I know. We're like Batman and Shaft.
Batman actually had a guy. His name was Robin. He rode around with him.
Troy. Batman's friend didn't have to be Robin. It could have been Shaft, Dolomite, Leroy Brown. Don't let society limit your people.
On another part of the sidewalk, Annie and Abed are walking to school together. Annie has her phone out and is laughing at it.
Batman and Shaft. Wow.
You're reading Troy's Twitter page where he posts everything Pierce said?
Yeah, Old White Man says. It's hilarious.
Cut to interior study room, morning.
Hey.
Hello, Annie.
They hug.
I like your hair.
Hugs Shirley.
Oh, thank you, Abed.
Turns to Jeff and they hug.
Oh, Jeffrey, hello.
Hey, how was your summer?
I live with you.
Annie nervously looks at Jeff. They go to hug, then hesitate. He drops all pretenses and enthusiastically hugs Jeff. He clings on and he tries to disengage.
So, you guys ready for whatever anthropology is?
We should wait for Britta.
Do we know she's coming back? She never returned any of my calls or emails.
Me neither.
It's not gonna be the same without her.
Everyone looks sad.
Hey, did you guys see Toy Story 3?
Yes!
Oh my god.
They all
Better than the
they all
second
begin
one.
gushing
Loved
about
Woody.
how much they all begin gushing about how much they loved it. Suddenly, Britta emerges from her hiding place on the couch.
Hey.
Hey, how you
Doing?
doing?
Hey, Toy Story, Britta.
Okay, yeah. I made an ass of myself and Jeff at the dance. I was just caught up in a competition with the turd of an ex-girlfriend, and I wish I could erase the entire night, and I owe you an apology.
I accept.
Oh, sweetie, you don't owe us anything, and you don't have to hide from us.
I'm hiding from them.
Outside the study room, several girls are whispering among themselves.
It's like high school all over again. Psycho Britta and the Walking Freak Show for every Barbie with a Cosmo subscription.
Look, I don't mean to be a tool, but you embarrassed me that night too, so call it karma.
Well, boy, I hope I'm not around when you do mean to be a tool.
Grimaces and looks away.
Let's just put this behind us and just walk to class, okay?
Yeah. Cool.
Interior corridor. Moments later, the study group is leaving. Britta a bit ahead. As she leaves the room, two gossip girls block their path.
You're Britta Perry?
Yeah, what's it to you?
You are the coolest.
Right. At what exactly?
Stops walking past and begins to listen in on the conversation.
At being fearless, honest, speaking from your heart. Jeff Winger, I love you.
Gossip Girl 2 mouths the last sentence. Behind the girls, a larger crowd, the Perry Posse, appeared.
Right. My heart may have overstated
Do you find stuff?
now and again.
Awesome.
I don't like where that's going.
Turns around to see Annie behind him.
I know, right?
Look,
Pulls Annie along the corridor.
Annie, do you remember the little talk we had?
The one about discretion?
Yeah, stop that. Look, we agreed that you and I kissing was a mistake, and if anyone were to find out about it, I would be tarred, feathered, and put on one of those websites people check when they're buying a house.
It's forgotten, Jeff. Jeez, I'm not some love-struck teeny bopper. But you should know, we didn't just kiss. We technically Frenched. I checked the makeout meter in this month's issue of the National Review.
She turns quickly around and walks away. Then does a tiny hop. She turns and sees Jeff is still watching her.
I don't like where that's going.
Cue title sequence.
Give me your hands, show me the door. I cannot stand to wait anymore. As somebody said, be what you'll be. We could be old and cold and dead on the sea. But I love you more than words can say. I can't count the reasons I should stay. Give me some rope, tie me to dream. Give me the hope to run out of steam. Somebody said it could be here, but we could be roped up, tied up, dead in a year. I can't count the reasons I should say. One by one, they all just fade away. Wait and see. I'm tired of that part of me that makes up a perfect lie to keep us between. But hours turn into days, so watch what you throw away and be here to recognize there's another way. Give me some rope, tie me to dream, and give me the hope to run out of steam. Somebody said it could be here, or we could be roped up, tied up, dead in a year. Oh, I love you more than words can say. I can't count the reasons I should say. One by one, they all just fade away. Oh, I love you more than words can say.
Okay. Cut to interior, the Anthro classroom, day. Jeff and Annie are walking together down the aisle. They walk past Chang.
Senor Chang? Oh, wait. I guess it's not Senor anymore. What should we call you? Student Chang?
2 credits into a music major, Chang.
Okay, how about not calling me anything, Why are you guys in this class?
We chose it together. The real question is, why are you in it?
Aw, you missed us?
Oh, don't flatter yourself, okay? Have you checked out the course description? Ancient weaponry? Genital mutilation? This subject's talking my language.
Winks.
Ugh.
Jeff and Annie go to their seats. Britta then comes in the door. The Perry posse. Her on.
Yeah!
Side my forehead. She looks shocked at first, then accepts it, giving high fives, turning them into snakes. The other girls reciprocate.
I don't get it.
Well, Starburns has grown reliant on star-shaped sideburns, but still craves identity beyond them. So he added a hat.
No, what's up with Britta Mania?
Oh, that's even simpler. In the eyes of the public, Britta put herself out there, and you walked away, making her the underdog, the jiltee, the Aniston.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Jeff, do you have any hillbilly cousins?
I wish. Why?
What about a wealthy uncle, or an old drinking buddy that may or may not have had a sex change?
Abed, why are you mining my life for classic sitcom scenarios?
I guess I'm just excited about the new year, looking for ways to improve things. I'm hoping we can move away from the soapy, relationshipy stuff and into bigger, fast-paced, self-contained escapade.
June Bauer enters and stands at front, addressing the class.
Exactly, that separates man from animals.
Divorce!
Owl reaches for the blowgun on her desk and shoots Starburns. Buries itself right into one of his stars, slumps over and appears to be paralyzed. Abed and Jeff all turn to look at Bauer, varying degrees of surprise on their faces.
Like this blowgun I used to hunt monkeys with a kuboru in the Amazon. My name is Professor June Bauer, and this semester I will teach you the very threshold of your humanity, where you will lock eyes with the shrieking, blood-drenched, sister-raping beast from which we sprang. You will also have to make a diorama.
No.
For your first assignment, I would like you to form tribes of no more than 8. And if you can, mix up the races, or you'll be surprised at how quickly things get awkward.
In his seat, Starburns quivers. Cut to interior, the cafeteria. Hey.
You know, now that Troy's off the streets and living with me, he's learning so much about the world.
Yeah, tell me again why Jewish people wear yarmulkes?
Half a hat saves money.
Annie looks on in shock as Troy whips out his phone and posts a quote the old white man says.
Thank you.
Lunch queue.
Half a hat? That is so offensive. I love all white men says.
Hey, find an 8th dork for your tribe of dorks.
Chang, I'm starting to think because you took anthropology, because you want to be in our study group, but are too proud to ask.
What? Keep dreaming, winger. Would somebody with too much pride do this?
He gets out his phone and pushes a couple of buttons.
Current balance, $23.20.
Consider yourself changed.
Mac and cheese, please.
Lunch lady slams the lid of the mac and cheese down.
Sorry, it looks like your food just walked out on you.
Same way you did Britta.
People start to laugh at Jeff. Wants to see Britta hanging out with the Perry posse. Goes over to her.
Hey, can we talk?
Oh, now he wants to talk.
No, it's fine. I'll be right back.
Man, you've got some real passionate fans.
He'll blow over.
Would you mind helping it blow over? My stock is kind of plummeting around here.
Oh, I don't mean to sound like a tool, but maybe it's karma.
Britta, I know you're excited to finally be popular with women, but don't get too high on your own drama.
Britta opens her mouth in mock anger.
High on my own drama?
She slams a plate of food onto Jeff's head and dances backwards, gaining the attention. The Perry posse begins cheering.
Woo!
Yeah!
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 As the Penny say the people's champion line. Yeah. As the posse cheers Britta on, Troy approaches.
Sorry, man, I gotta go where the heat is. Jeff Winger, you're a jerk!
Troy joins the Perry posse. Insane. Jeff turns and begins walking away, but runs into Annie, who's crept up behind him again.
She's turned every woman on campus against me.
Annie bounces after him.
Well, not every woman, and certainly not the one that deserves to be with you.
Annie, all women deserve to be with me, and vice versa.
Granted, but who doesn't eventually want to settle down?
I don't, and I never will, and if I did...
He stops. They look at each other. Jeff scheming, Annie hopeful.
And if I did, I could beat Britta at her own game.
Walks off, hatching a plan. Hatching plan in his mind. Annie is disappointed.
Oh, good.
Troy walks over, girl piggyback riding on his back.
Yeah, you better take a hike! Do you know where the cleanest bathroom is?
And he crosses her arms, refusing to look at him.
Teacher's lounge.
Thank you.
2. Interior. The Anthro classroom. Was holding a coconut mug with a curly straw. Both students are watching her with disgust.
Be shy. Come on up. Have a sip. The yogi of India swear by its restorative powers. No? Okay, more of my urine for me. Now for your tribe's assignment.
She goes to a cardboard box and pulls out a variety of different tools.
This box contains 9 different tools, all of them important to humanity's survival. One of them is the most important of all. Your tribe's assignment for tomorrow is to tell me which tool that is. Questions?
Jeff raises his hand.
I have a question, but not for you. It's for Britta.
Stands up and walks slowly to Britta's spot at her desk. Looks annoyed at him.
Britta, I love you.
The rest of the class gasps. Annie looks away, her lip quivering.
Now I know this puts you in an awkwardly powerful position, but I have to know right now, in front of everyone. Do you love me too?
She leans forward, her lip curled.
More than anything in the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Slowly moves towards Britta. Behind them we see Annie watching closely. Her eyes are filling with tears.
So it begins. The greatest relationship ever known.
Their faces slowly move closer and closer together till they're kissing. It's very awkward and basically just them licking each other's tongues.
He's still gay though, right?
This is making me sick.
She sips her urine. 2. Black. Interior student lounge day. For Britta on the couch with Britta sitting in Jeff's lap. They speak in low voices, every word dripping with a sweetness that's almost sickly.
I'm gonna love you forever.
Kiss.
Good. I'm gonna love you forever.
Aww.
I don't believe you.
Why? Don't you want me to?
No, I do. Bring it.
On the kiss. Annie, Abed, and Shirley are sitting together at a table. Annie looks visibly ill.
Doesn't it make you want to cry?
Something like that. Excuse me.
She hurries off, gagging.
I downloaded a song that makes me think of you. Let's listen to it, each using one earbud.
They both put an earbud in.
Shirley, would you consider spinning off with me? Just riffing, but we could open a hair salon together.
I don't understand. Is this you being meta?
I wanted to come out of the gate having adventures, like paintball. This is boring.
Better get up, their arms around each other's shoulders.
Well, I think that's selfish, Abed. If you were a friend of Jeff and Britta, you would see their relationship as an adventure.
I hadn't thought about it that way.
Then Annie returns.
Oh, look at how they walk.
Jeff and Britta have their hands in each other's pockets. He starts gagging again and runs off a second time. To interior, the study room, day. The group is debating which tool is the most important, each of them holding their own tool.
Clearly the most important tool of true tribe survival is here. The cross, representing Christianity.
It's an axe.
It's an axe?
Maybe it's the telescope. You can look through it backwards. Shrink your enemies!
Well, I'll show you the tool that's most important to our survival, but fair warning, it's my penis.
The group looks away in disgust. Boy posts the quote the old white man says. There's a chorus of beeping phones.
I love old white man says.
Old white man.
Walks in.
Sorry I'm late. I was in my car loving Britta.
Kiss. Annie looks disgusted. Really delighted.
I guess I just love you too much.
Not half as much as me.
Jeff, do you think I'll marry Britta?
I'd like to see someone stop me.
I just peed a little.
Abed gets up and shows them a wedding ring.
Then here, propose.
Pierce looks confused. Jeff and Britta stare at one another. Then they start fighting to get the ring first.
I got it. Jeff Winger, will you marry me?
Yeah, of course, no problem.
Perfect. I'll be right back.
He runs off. Jeff and Britta stand up and make out.
Thank the Lord you're getting married. I was so worried about your souls ever since you had premarital sex on the table.
Jeff and Britta both turn to look at her.
Oh no.
Awesome!
You told Shirley?
Well, there's no need for secrecy now. It was during the paintball game.
Was there anything you didn't win that day?
Annie starts to run towards Jeff.
Yeah!
Oh my god!
You slept with her and then kissed me?
What?
To silence. Everyone turns to look at Jeff, disgusted. A few moments later, a wedding party enters the room, complete with an Irish singer and Leonard playing the guitar.
And now they're in so deep. You know he's such a fool for him. Got the ring around her finger. They'd hired an Britta's Marion, Jeffrey Winger.
What the hell is this?
A wedding. Episode.
Abed, there's no wedding.
Cold feet. Talk it over with your best man, George Clooney.
What's up?
He's a George Clooney impersonator, but still, razzle dazzle, right?
Abed?
Jeff made out with Annie.
What? When? Where?
Yeah, where?
Well, that's inappropriate. I'm assuming on the mouth.
It was after the transfer dance.
Oh, so I tell you that I love you, and then you go outside and stick your tongue down into a teenager?
What is wrong with you, Jeffrey?
Well, Shirley, since you clearly have failed to grasp the central insipid metaphor of those Twilight books you devour, let me explain it to you. Men are monsters who crave young flesh. The end.
Shirley and Annie look disgusted.
At least we have the decency to be ashamed of it and keep it a secret instead of publicly blurting I love you to everyone who sleeps with us.
Oh, please. I never loved you.
Aha! I win in your face!
He jumps around the room. High five in the face.
So this was all a game?
Everything they do is some sick competition.
Oh, like you hate competition. How long did it take you to kiss Jeff after I told him I loved him? Oh, that's right. First Vaughn, now Jeff. I better not smile at that wall outlet or you'll fry your tongue off.
Way to hog all the girls, Jeff. You know, when there's 3 sprinkled donuts, you don't eat one and then lick another.
Anyone objected to us being referred to as donuts? No one?
I'm sorry we can't be all as honorable as you, Troy, and post Pimps quotes all day on Twitter.
Wow, is that your lame attempt to try to pass the hot seat to me? Nice try.
Wait! I'm Old White Man Says? No wonder he says everything I'm thinking. You bastard!
Just sharing what you say.
Yeah, well, what if I shared all the stuff you say? He thinks all dogs are boys and all cats are girls.
There's no way to disprove that. Have you ever seen a cat penis?
Bed starts to leave.
Where are you going?
By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you cancelled.
Oh, good. Yeah, Abed, cancel us. And while you're at it, why don't you take your cutesy I can't tell life from TV gimmick with you? You know, it's very season 1.
Ara turns around and looks Jeff in the face.
I can tell life from Jeff. TV makes sense. It has structure, logic, rules, and likable leading men. In life, we have this. We have you.
Doesn't know how to respond. Bed turns and leaves without another word.
I'm on the clock for another hour if you want me to do some Batman lines.
To black. Interior of the Anthro classroom. Walks into the Anthro classroom, a plaster over his bloody nose. The study group, all seated away from each other, looks at him in disgust as he walks past them. He sits next to Starburns.
Not sitting with your little group?
The group is done.
Yeah, well, missionary accomplished, right?
What does that mean?
Come on, I know you and Britta did it. Isn't the whole reason you got together with those people because you wanted to bang the blonde? And now I hear you French the brunette? What more could you gotten out of that group?
Jeff considers this.
Good morning, class. Let's dive in and hear the results of your assignment. Who wants to go first?
Raises his hand.
I don't know, Mr. Winger. The last time I called on you, I kind of got what the Maku Maku called. Dirt-roaded.
Using it.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Goes to the front of the class.
It was a trick question. The tool most important to humanity's survival wasn't any of the 9 in the box.
Go on.
The most important tool is respect.
Ha!
Yay! And the reason I know respect is a tool is because it is clearly not a natural thing, and we forget to use it all the time. And then we start competing with each other, and exploiting each other, and humiliating each other, and controlling each other. And we lose each other. And without each other, we'll go extinct. And that's a fact.
A gay fact?
Jeff turns to Professor Bow.
That's my answer, Professor.
She gets up and walks toward.
Well, that's one answer. Here's the one I had in mind. Combining all 9 tools, you get this.
She reaches round her desk and pulls out a crossbow, which is fashioned from the 9 tools put together.
Deadlier weapon than any one item in the box. So, I'm going to use this to attack you.
Points the bow at him, looking through the scope.
And you use respect to defend yourself.
Puts up his hands.
Oh.
She fires the bow at him. and misses and smashes the window behind him. She moves towards him, trips him, and starts to strangle him with the rope on the other end of the bar.
Oh my god!
Jeffrey!
I respect you.
Why you
Continues to
fail?
choke. Continues to choke. Pierce and the rest of the study group run up to him. The screen blackens as Jeff passes out.
He's passing out!
Pierce throws the mug of urine onto Jeff's face.
Stay with us, buddy.
Fade out. Interior, the nurse's room. Jeff wakes up in the nurse's room, now with another plaster on his forehead. The rest of the group standing around him is visibly relieved to see him wake up.
Oh, thank God.
What happened?
Professor Bauer got suspended, and we got an automatic A on our assignment.
Someone throw urine in my face?
Oh, well, sometimes I surprise myself under pressure.
Jeff, about the assignment, we decided you had the right answer.
I think we need a little more respect and a little less passion.
Which will be easy for me now because I think you're kind of gross now.
Awesome.
Pierce, I'm gonna delete that Twitter account. Your friendship is more important than 600,000 strangers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you saying 600,000 people read what I say on Twitter? We gotta cash in on that. How about Old White Man Says, the TV show?
No.
No.
Why? Speaking of bad development strategy, I owe you all an apology. I was trying so hard to make our first week a great one. I didn't realize there was something great in front of us the whole time. An old woman drinking her own pee.
They all agree. Shang
Yep.
does.
Yeah, that's true.
Guys, I got a confession to make. I took anthropology because I want to be a part of your study group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now I just gotta do the honest thing and just ask. Is there any room in this pocket for a little spare Chang?
Look, we've been through a lot today, and you need to give us a little time to think it over.
Totally, man. Just think about it. Take your time and let
Yeah.
me know.
We'll let you
Okay,
know.
bye.
Yeah.
He leaves.
Poor guy.
We'll let him in eventually.
Says who?
Look, we have the strength to survive anything. What's the worst that could happen with Chang?
Well, I guess so.
I guess he could probably kill all of us, but it's fine.
Everything.
Interior of the study room. Chang is standing in the dark, leaning on the table. A single light illuminating his hands. Seems to have a split personality disorder. Evil Chang looks to the audience's right, nice to their left.
I told you they hate you. No, they just said they need more time. Time? They destroyed your life. How much time before we take revenge? But they're my friends. I'm your only friend. Ah! No!
Cut to black. Interior, the study room. Albert, Professor Bauer, and Troy are sitting in the study room. They begin to rap.
Kingdom Animalia, Phylum, Chordata. The class is
Mammalia.
Cause boobies, we got it.
Order is primate, family, humanity, the genus is
Homo.
But you know you're into me.
Cause I am in the species known as sapien. Dogs used to eat me, but now they breathe the paper in.
It's gonna take a lot to get me away from you.
Damn.
There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do.
Sapien.
I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa.
Fade out. Ooh, yay.
Beautiful. Oh my god.
That was so good. Oh my god.
Okay, everyone,